Title: I just got divorced and moved abroad. My ex-wife immediately married her lover. During the wedding, a guest said something that drove her crazy. And after that, she called me. Start her name lit up on my phone the moment the wedding photographer yelled, "Smile for the bride." Her voice broke through the static like she was drowning. "Please, tell me you didn't do this?" I leaned back in my chair, on a balcony thousands of miles away, overlooking a city that had never known my name until now. I smiled. "Do what?" I asked. There was a time when I believed her laugh was the sound of home. We met young. We grew together. She used to say we made each other better. I took those words and built a life around them. A house, savings, plans for children someday. She promised loyalty. I promised everything. Looking back, the warning signs were always there. A locked phone, late nights with coworkers, that faint smell of expensive cologne on her clothes. Cologne I didn't wear. I trusted anyway. Love blinds you. Betrayal cures that blindness. The truth hit me on a quiet Wednesday. She was in the shower. Her phone vibrated. A message preview flashed, bold and careless. "Your husband will never touch you like I do." Counting down the minutes. Then a heart. Then his name. Her co-worker. The one she always swore was practically married himself. I didn't explode. I didn't accuse. I simply whispered, "Thank you for finally telling me who you are." The pain sharpened me. It gave me purpose. I became quiet, strategic, unrecognizable, even to myself. For 6 months, I played the part of the oblivious, exhausted husband. She thought I didn't care anymore. She thought she had already won. While she snuck away to him, I was busy too. I documented every lie. I backed up every message. I hired a lawyer, the type that turns infidelity into profit. I moved assets. I closed accounts she thought she controlled. I bought a one-way plane ticket out of that life. Every night she slipped into bed late, smelling of someone else's hands. I smiled into the dark. She didn't know she was already gone. She didn't know the divorce papers had been prepared with surgical precision. The final checkmate came when I transferred the house, our house, into my name alone. Her signature was already on the form. She signed it months earlier without reading, thinking it was an insurance form. Ignorance can be expensive. When I handed her the papers, she scanned them slowly, then frantically. Her mouth opened, but her voice forgot how to speak. "We're done," I said. No yelling, no drama, just truth. She didn't even beg for love, only for the lifestyle. Our house, my money, my future. She lost everything she cheated for, everything she assumed was hers. And the best part? I left the country the next day. New job, new life, new air that didn't stink of betrayal. She moved in with him immediately, or maybe he moved in with her ego. Either way, they clung to each other like two people terrified of falling. But weddings? Weddings are expensive, especially when your ex-husband keeps his money. She needed someone to pay. He stepped up. Fool. I didn't intend to involve myself in their big day. I truly thought my revenge was complete. But fate enjoys a good encore. A mutual friend, invited to the wedding, asked me if I wanted to send a gift. I sent a small envelope, just one sheet inside. A full printed transcript of their affair. Dated, time-stamped, signed by her, signed by him. Proof that their marriage was built on the ashes of a lie, and I was the one who lit the match. During the reception, the groom's mother read the first page out loud, thinking it was a heartfelt message from an old friend. The music stopped. Cameras flashed where they shouldn't. Her father stood up, red-faced with shame. The groom froze like he'd forgotten how to move. And the guests whispered, "So this is the man she cheated for?" She ran outside, screaming, breaking, worth every second. Her call came minutes later. Anger, fear, humiliation dripping off every syllable. "How could you?" she gasped. "You married him," I replied calmly. "Seems like a perfect ending." "This will ruin us," she cried. "Then maybe you should have chosen a better beginning." Silence. Just her breath, uneven, desperate. The crowd behind her started chanting, not cheers, accusations. She used to love attention. Now it devoured her. I watched the city lights blink beneath me like stars that had fallen into skyscrapers. Thousands of miles away, she was burning in the fire she built. I didn't need to see it. Her voice told the entire story. "Are you satisfied?" she whispered finally. I let the quiet stretch, long enough for her memory to ache. Then I said the final truth. "I'm free. You're exposed. We both got what we deserved." I ended the call. Not because I was angry, because I was done. Some people think justice comes from forgiveness. They're wrong. Justice is silence after the final scream. Justice is peace in the place where pain once lived. Justice is knowing the person who underestimated you now prays you never return. And I won't. I built my life again, stronger, colder, smarter. She built hers on a lie. It collapsed. I don't hate her anymore. I don't need to. Her life is the punishment. My life is the revenge.